Welcome to Science Academy Chitol. Dear students, our academy has been providing online coaching during this sort of lockdown and shutdown periods, and you are lucky that you are watching our videos that we are providing you to learn during this lockdown and shutdown periods. I hope if you continuously watch our video, you can learn a lot of lessons that you practically learning in your practical classes. Okay, today we will start from a topic, my greatest Olympic prize. You know, Olympic prize is observed twice in a year. One is Summer Olympic Games and second is Winter Olympic Games. Here, your writer Jesse Owens has expressed his experience that he faced while participating in the Olympic game held in Berlin, and he has described his practical experience that he gained from Olympic Games. Dear students, I may ask you a question that what is Olympic Games? I think most of you know that Olympic Games is the world's foremost sports competition that is conducted twice in a year, that is Summer Olympic Games and Winter Olympic Games. Athletes from all over the world take part in different competitions and they are given prize and rewards. Your Jesse Owens had taken part in the Olympic game held in 1936 Berlin. When he took part in the Olympic Games, at that time, Adolf Hitler, you know, the dictator of Germany, encouraged his players, encouraged his performance, telling them that the performance of his country are a master race. So, nationalistic spirits raised or became high among the players of the German, and they became excited. At that time, realized it, Jesse Owens came from America, and when he was in the field, he was discouraged. He felt discouraged. Till then, he had faith on him that he could defeat them, showing his best performance that he had achieved doing hard labor 6 years. Okay, now our topic is my greatest Olympic prize. My greatest Olympic prize. Greatest Olympic prize. By Jesse Owens. I told you regarding Olympic prize. Olympic Games is the world's foremost sports competition in which athletes from different countries take part in different competition. This is Olympic Games. Then who was Jesse Owens? Jesse Owens was an American track and field athlete who specialized in sprint and long jump. He participated in the 1936 Summer Olympic Games in Berlin. Okay, we will start our lessons. It was the summer of 1936. The Olympic Games were being held in Berlin. It was the year 1936. Jesse Owens took part in the Summer Olympic Games which was being held in Berlin. Adolf Hitler, who was Adolf Hitler? Adolf Hitler was the dictator of Germany. He declared that his performers were members of a master race when their ruler declared that his performers were members of a master race, automatically nationalistic feelings were at an all-time high, which discouraged the players taken part in that Olympic Games. But Jesse Owens was not worried. I was not worried about all this. Why he was not worried? Because he had trained, sweated and disciplined for 6 years with the games in mind. So he was not worried. I was not worried about all this. Here what does the expression all this? What is all this? All this refers to the nationalistic feelings of German players. So Jesse Owens was not worried about all this. He was not worried about the nationalistic feelings of German players because he had trained, sweated and disciplined himself for 6 years with the games in mind. While I was going over on the boat, all I could think about was taking home 1 or 2 of those gold medals. When he was coming from his country to Germany to take part in the Olympic Games, his eyes had on the gold medals. It is very common thing that when a player come to take part in any sports or game, there is a hope in his heart or mind that he will get a prize. When you appear examination, what do you think? You think that you will get good marks. Because if you are confident, if you have confidence, you can get good mark. So Jesse Owens had courage and confidence enough to fight against his participants and get prize. As a university student, a year before, as a university student, I had set the world record of 26 feet 8.14 inches. When he was studying in university, he had set world record of 26 foot 8.1 by 4 inches. This was his university university record. When he was studying in university, he had set the world record 26 foot 8.14 inches in long jump. So everyone kind of expected me to win that Olympic events hands down. So everybody expected him to win the Olympics events hands down. But what happened there? When time came, he was in for a surprise. When the time came for the long jump trial, I was startled to see a tall boy hitting the feet at almost 26 feet on his practice leap. He saw a tall boy hitting the feet at least 26 feet on his practice leap. So he was startled. and he is turned to be a German named Lojlang. Named Lojlang. What was the name of his contestant? His name was Lojlang. I was told that Hitler had kept him under wharf, and he was told that Hitler had kept him under his wharf, evidently hoping he would win the job. So it was obvious that as the ruler of the country, or Hitler had kept him under his wharf, he would win the job. I suppose that if Long won, then he thought if Long won, it would add some new support to the Nazis' Aryan superiority theory. Aryan, A-R-Y-A-N, Aryan superiority theory. It means the theory tells that who are Aryans are superior to all other peoples. The Aryan superiority theory means the Aryans are superior to all other peoples. So Wentz thought that if Lojlang won the prize, it would add a new support of their theory. After all, I am a Negro. He was a Negro, a little hot under the collar about Hitler's way. Hitler told that his performers were members of a master race, and Wentz had come from America, a Negro, so he thought that he will not be properly treated, and Lojlang will win the job. But then he determined to go out there. He promised to go out there and show the best performers, show the master race that who is superior and who is not. Dear students, he had courage and confidence enough to fight against his enemies or his participants. So he promised that he could defeat Lojlang and win the gold medal. Finally, exactly, he won gold medal because he had courage and confidence enough to fight against his enemies. Here, this is the first act of your story, my greatest Olympic prize. In the next class, we'll discuss detail regarding the second unit of the topic, and here I am giving you 4 questions. Take down these questions. Question number 1, why were nationalistic feelings high during the 1936 Summer Olympic in Berlin. Question 2, Question 2. Why was not Wayne worried? Why was not Wayne worried? Question 3. Why did everyone expect Wayne to win the long jump? Question 4, this is last question. What was the surprise? What was the surprise that awaited Wayne in Berlin? Dear student, these are the 4 questions that I have set for you. After watching the video, you can understand the central idea or the themes that I taught here, and try to answer these questions and send to our channel or direct to me in my WhatsApp number 7894941977, or you may send the answer to our Science Academy tutorial. It will be appropriate if you send to our Science Academy tutorial, and we can watch your answer and congratulate you for your success. Thanks all of you, your Santosh sir.